This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The Rolex GMT-Master II remains one of the most recognized and culturally significant collections in modern horology. Originally designed for professional aviators and global travelers, this model line has evolved into a symbol of sophistication and a prime candidate for long-term investment. Yet not all GMT-Master II models are created equal. While some versions maintain value steadily, others exhibit the potential to appreciate significantly, provided the right references are chosen at the right time. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we will provide you with a comprehensive ranking that evaluates the top 10 Rolex GMT-Master II models based on market performance, scarcity, design uniqueness, and investment potential. From timeless stainless steel icons to opulent gold variants and groundbreaking limited editions, each piece holds its own narrative within Rolex's legacy. For those who have not yet subscribed to our channel, doing so will ensure access to upcoming insights and content that can further refine their watch investment strategies. The Batman and the Batgirl reference 126710BLNR. The duo known as the Batman Oyster Bracelet and the Batgirl Jubilee Bracelet represents the cornerstone of modern Rolex collecting. Retailing between approximately $18,000 and $19,000, these steel models remain among the most sought-after GMTs due to their balanced combination of elegance, utility, and versatility. The blue and black BLNR bezel, short for Blue Noir, embodies the DNA of contemporary Rolex design. Its popularity lies in its adaptability. The watch transitions effortlessly from formal occasions to casual wear, appealing to a broad demographic of enthusiasts. However, their widespread availability and high production volume temper their short-term appreciation potential. Price movements tend to be gradual rather than explosive, making these models dependable and relatively safe assets for those prioritizing stability over speculative gain. The Batman and Batgirl stand as foundational references, the heartbeat of the steel GMT category, trusted for their liquidity and enduring desirability. The Pepsi, reference 126710BLRO. No discussion of the GMT lineage is complete without acknowledging the legendary Pepsi bezel. Distinguished by its red and blue colorway, this model symbolizes Rolex heritage and nostalgia. With prices ranging from $21,000 on the Oyster Bracelet to $25,000 on the Jubilee, the Pepsi continues to capture attention among both seasoned collectors and newcomers. While the model's charm lies in its history, its investment potential depends largely on Rolex's unpredictable supply cycles. When availability contracts, premiums soar, creating opportunities for timely investors to profit. Conversely, when deliveries increase, values may plateau. Pepsi's success relies heavily on timing and market sentiment, yet it remains an undisputed icon, Rolex history distilled into a single, colorful bezel. The Sprite, reference 126720VTNR. At number 8 sits one of Rolex's most unconventional creations, the Sprite, featuring a green and black ceramic bezel and a left-handed crown configuration. Currently priced at around $17,000, this model broke new ground as Rolex's first southpaw design. Initially met with divided opinions, the Sprite's asymmetry and rarity have since transformed skepticism into intrigue. Collectors tend to gravitate toward anomalies, and the Sprite epitomizes that philosophy. Should production remain limited, its distinctiveness may convert it into a modern classic, mirroring the trajectory of other once unappreciated Rolex releases. The combination of innovation, scarcity, and historical novelty positions the Sprite as a compelling speculative opportunity within the GMT lineup. The Yellow Gold GMT-Master II reference 126718GRN. Transitioning from steel to gold brings forth the full Yellow Gold Jubilee GMT, priced near $47,000. Known as the Green Noir for its green and black color pairing, this watch reintroduces opulence into the GMT conversation. Yellow gold is experiencing a revival. After several years dominated by minimalist, quiet luxury, collectors are once again drawn to bold statements. With gold prices rising globally, Rolex's solid gold models have benefited from both intrinsic material value and renewed aesthetic appeal. The Full Gold Root Beer, reference 126715CHNR. Closely following is the root beer in Everose Gold, also trading around $47,000. This version blends warm rose gold tones with a brown and black ceramic bezel, producing one of the most distinctive looks in the modern GMT catalog. The root beer's charm lies in its personality. It exudes vintage flair while maintaining Rolex's modern technical precision. Its color palette evolves gracefully with age, creating a patina effect that adds depth and sophistication over time. Historically, Everose models have performed well in secondary markets due to their exclusivity and aesthetic richness. This GMT is no exception. The white gold Pepsi blue dial, reference 126719BLRO. At the midpoint of the list stands the white gold Pepsi with a blue dial, retailing for approximately $45,000. To the untrained eye, it mirrors the steel Pepsi, but connoisseurs recognize its discreet luxury. The weight, sheen, and deeper hue of the blue dial set it apart. As the price gap between steel and precious metal variants widens, the white gold Pepsi could emerge as a quiet outperformer. Its appeal rests not on flamboyance, but on refinement, the subtle distinction that seasoned collectors appreciate. The white gold Sprite, reference 126729VTNR, a recent and noteworthy addition. The white gold Sprite commands attention for merging three distinctive Rolex innovations: the left-handed crown, the green and black bezel, and the introduction of a green ceramic dial, a first for the brand. Priced around $52,000, this release represents Rolex's willingness to experiment with bold aesthetics while preserving technical mastery. Collectors regard this model as a case study in modern rarity. It fuses contemporary design language with limited production cues, creating a formula for future collectability. Should Rolex maintain a conservative output, the white gold Sprite could evolve into one of the decade's defining GMTs. The white gold Meteorite dial, Superman. At number 3 sits one of Rolex's most mesmerizing creations, the white gold Meteorite dial GMT, affectionately known as the Superman. Currently valued at nearly $56,000, its dial is crafted from genuine meteorite material, ensuring that no two watches are ever identical. This exclusivity, combined with the impossibility of scaling meteorite supply, amplifies the watch's desirability. Each piece carries a celestial narrative slice of space anchored in horological artistry. If Rolex discontinues this dial, secondary market prices are expected to surge sharply, solidifying its place as one of the most collectible GMT references of the modern era. The Tiger Iron Dial GMTs, yellow and rose gold. In second place are the newly unveiled Tiger Iron Dial GMTs, available in both yellow and rose gold, each priced above $100,000. The dials are composed of natural stone layers, blending golden, brown, and red mineral striations that reflect light uniquely. These pieces symbolize Rolex's renewed exploration of exotic materials, a direction not seen since the Stella and lapis lazuli dials of earlier decades. The introduction of Tiger Iron marks a significant design evolution, potentially initiating a new collectible era. As with many first-generation experimental models, early Tiger Iron GMTs could later be viewed as milestone releases. If production remains constrained, these watches may follow the same appreciation trajectory as the Meteorite series. However, as with any emerging reference, the market's long-term valuation will depend on Rolex's future strategy and collector reception. The Bruce Wayne, reference 126710GRNR. At the top of the rankings stands a model that initially baffled the Rolex community, the Bruce Wayne GMT-Master II, reference 126710GRNR, featuring a black and gray bezel. Upon release, reactions were polarized. Some criticized its subdued design, while others found it refreshingly understated. Over time, sentiment shifted dramatically. The monochromatic aesthetic, devoid of bright colors, came to represent a new direction in Rolex design philosophy: stealth wealth over spectacle. Priced at around $18,000 for the Oyster and $21,000 for the Jubilee, the Bruce Wayne now resonates with those who value discretion paired with modernity. Its balanced proportions, everyday wearability, and muted palette align perfectly with the global trend towards subtle luxury. Unlike other models driven by hype cycles, this reference benefits from long-term lifestyle appeal, giving it a stable foundation for value retention and gradual appreciation. In every case, the GMT-Master II collection remains a reflection of Rolex's evolving mastery, a bridge between utility and artistry, between tradition and modern ambition. Whether acquired as a statement of taste or as a calculated investment, each reference continues to reinforce the timeless truth. Within the realm of Rolex, craftsmanship and value appreciation remain inextricably intertwined. What are your thoughts on the Rolex GMT watches we shared in this video? We would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Once again, this is the luxury world, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.